unmatched and a confidence that's like supreme. And it's not cockiness. It's a belief in himself, and like that makes us play so much better. Like I knew he was gonna find me on that three. I think we were up like 4 or something to stretch the lead to 7. I knew he was gonna find me, even though he had like 29 points at the time. That's the kind of player he is. He's always making the right play, and that's why I love playing with him.
Is this kind of something you figured you'd see at some point from him?
Yes,
Early on?
I did, and I was like, I wonder when Cole's really gonna show us Cole Anthony, and like I guess he showed us Cole Anthony today, and I expect him to do. I don't expect him to score 30, however many points he scored every game, but I expect him to be the player we know him to be, and that's facilitating. He had 10 rebounds or 11 rebounds or something. He's a beast, and he's gonna play like a beast every single game. Garrison's our best defender, and I'll say that every day. It's so important for us because he is our only returning starter, and just a player that's so solid. You never see Garrison make mistakes, really. And Mooney's the only player back, I think, to make an All-ACC team from last year. So he's one of the best players in the league, returning. So we needed to do a good job on him, and he did a fantastic job. He had a few lapses here and there, so did all of us. But he was unbelievable.
We know Cole's talented, but is his confidence kind of stand out from being such a young guy and coming in first game with all the pressure and everything?
Yeah, I mean, like, what's pressure to him, Like, he's had it his whole life. He's been the guy for his entire life. He's been the best player in the country. He's been a McDonald's All-American. He's had all these accolades and all these awards, and he just carries himself with a confidence that just exudes out of him. And, like, it's contagious for all of us. We all think we're going to play better when he's on the floor.
Can you break down that oop to Armando, what you saw from rebound to assist?
I almost turned it over, so Coach would have been a little pissed off about that. But it was, I got the ball and I was trying to push it because we didn't have that many fast break points. I saw Mondo running next to me, which is something he hasn't really been doing lately. But it's good, so I saw him running, so I wanted to reward the big for running. I was at the free throw line and I dribbled once and he kind of stunned it at Armando. I was like, I can't throw it yet, so I took another dribble. If you go back and watch it, I just watched it again. I took another dribble to make him commit to me, and then I threw it up because I knew he would be running with me. So almost a turnover, but it turned out to be a pretty cool play.
What do you think this team really needs to work on? What are the main points?
Getting back on defense, and our effort was atrocious in the first half. It was so bad, and that was one of the things Coach kind of got into us about, just our effort and defense. And we let them have, I think, 12 fast break points in the last 4 minutes, which is unheard of. And they beat us in the fast break points during the game, which is not North Carolina basketball. Like, Notre Dame's a pretty slow team, and they're very methodical. But we can't get, like, we run, we go, and we are just a little gas. I mean, we're missing B-Rob and a couple of our players, and we got to play a lot of minutes, and we got to play hard and run hard every time, and we just didn't do that at times, especially in the first half. But the second half, we kind of turned it on and got better throughout the game.
After you threw the lob to Mondo, you had the biggest smile on your face running down the court. Can you describe that feeling?
It was so cool. Like, basketball's fun, man. I love this game, like, more than anything. It's my entire life, and like, you don't get the opportunity to make those kind of plays like that much, and to have him run it. And just being with me, and like, what's cooler than throwing it up to your big man to just flush one on the break? There's no feeling like it.
It'll be a fun night overall. You haven't played that many minutes in your Carolina career up until tonight.
Yeah.
How different is that?
It was a lot of fun. Like I was telling these guys earlier, like, it was good to just get back to playing basketball and having fun. I probably played, I know this isn't true, but it felt like I played as many minutes as I did entirely last year, like in the first game this year. So I'm experienced, and like I'm a confident guy, and like I know I can play, and I just need an opportunity to show that, and I'm going to do that this game. I'm going to do that every game, and whatever my teammates need, I'm going to do that for them.
What do you think you bring most to the team coming off the bench?
Energy, shot making ability. Like, I'm just a player. I'm a player. I do what Coach asked me to do, and nothing more. I try to be the best teammate I can be, and we need a leader. I'm a veteran guy. I know what Coach expects. I know what we need from everybody, from Cole, like from our bigs, and I feel like I bring people together on the court in a way that's different than some of our other guys.
Have you seen Cole do this in
Yes,
practice?
every day. Every single day. I wish you guys could see it, because it's so, he'll do stuff like just little stuff, like he'll like dunk something you don't expect, or he'll just make an unbelievable like over the shoulder pass, and it's just like these little things that I see every day that nobody gets to see, but you guys saw that for 40 minutes tonight. So he's a very, very, very special player. And it's so much fun playing with him, and we're gonna need him like every game throughout the rest of the year. So it's gonna be fun.
The reason I ask is Roy said several times this preseason not to expect him to kind of be like Kobe and light up the scoreboard like he did, but yet here he is.
Right, exactly. Yeah, here you go. And I didn't see this coming. Like I knew he can do it and he's capable, but did I expect like 30 whatever points? No. I expected him to have an impact, and he did that. Like he was just unbelievable tonight.